Hey toenails and epic fails. You know what the haters call ADITW? An epic fail. Blessed are the persecuted. Hey everybody, my name is John and welcome to ADITW, a day in the Word, the internet's favorite Bible study. Just like that, friends, we're at the end. Colossians is coming to a colossal closing. Alliteration makes the world go round. So if you've been following this series, you know that this letter was written by Paul to the church at Colossae to help convey the simple power of the gospel message. And so now that the Colossians understand the simplicity of the gospel, Paul goes right to giving them instructions on how to share it. It's like a youth conference. You're saved, go and tell everyone. I think what we can draw from this really stark turn from Paul is that this knowledge of the true gospel message, it's not a knowledge that we are meant to just keep to ourselves. This is a knowledge that we are meant to share with the world. And in Colossians chapter 4, he's giving us instructions on how to do so. And I want to focus in today on verse 5, which says, "Be wise in the way you act towards outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity." Now, if you all don't mind, I'm gonna get a little nerdy with you for a second. We're gonna talk some Greek. Bible nerds, Bible nerds. So when Paul in verse 5 says, "Be wise in the way you act," the Greek phrase for "in the way you act" is the phrase peripateo pros. So fun to say. And peripateo pros can also be translated as to walk or move toward. And so this idea of being wise in the way we act towards outsiders or non-believers, this isn't an instruction to just sit and wait around for God to plop someone who doesn't believe in Jesus right in your lap. When it comes to sharing the simple, powerful message of the gospel, we are not called to be passive about it, but we're actually called to be active about it. We are called into active relationship with a world that does not know Jesus. We are called to actually walk, to move towards people who do not know Jesus, and to make the most of every opportunity to tell them the simple, powerful gospel message that we have come to know. And I want to be real honest with you all as we wrap up this series. This is something I really struggle with. For someone who has a Christian YouTube channel, I often feel very, very awkward when I am given an opportunity to talk about Jesus with somebody in person. And even beyond that, I often have this mindset that make the most of every opportunity means that it is fully God's responsibility to give the opportunity. But what's spoken of here in the text is the type of person who actually creates opportunities to share the good news of the gospel by moving towards people who have not heard it yet. And so this is definitely a change that I want to implement in my life and in my faith. And I'd love to hear from you all. What is one change that you want to make in your life, even if it's just in your mindset, based off of what we have heard here in our study of Colossians? I would love to hear from you. What change are you going to make in your life? Please comment down below. As for today, that is all I have for you. As always, a big shout out to all of our supporters on Patreon, specifically Tyler Woody, a producer of this show. You all are the ones that keep this camera on, keep the lights flaring, and keep me talking, which I'm gonna be done talking now. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Keep being awesome.